Hey, how's it going, everyone? Welcome back to another GTA Online Q&A. My name is Saints Fan, and today I have some questions from you guys on Twitter, like always, and I'll be answering those. Before we get into that, though, if you haven't entered to win my shark card giveaway, I'm doing another one. I'm going to probably keep doing these like every week because, I don't know, I think you guys like them. So if you guys want to see more giveaways, then just drop a like in the video. But link to that is in the description if you want a chance to enter. Now, this first question is actually probably the most interesting, although it could potentially be the most boring answer. So Omar, what do you think about Rockstar removing their Red Dead Redemption 2 banner? Do you think they will reveal Bully 2 or maybe even GTA 6 or maybe something new? If you have no idea what he's talking about, a couple of days ago, someone snapped this picture of the Rockstar offices. This is Rockstar North. I believe this is in England somewhere or Scotland. And as you can see, they are taking down the giant Red Dead Redemption 2 banner that they've had there for quite some time. I don't exactly know when they put this up, but I believe it was prior to the game actually releasing. So it's probably been on there for about maybe 2-ish years. And finally, it has come down. And everyone's freaking out. What does this mean? Does this mean they're going to start promoting some other game? Well, the boring answer is probably the most realistic option here. I think they're just taking it down to take it down. Before this went up, I don't believe there was like a GTA 5 banner there. It was literally just the windows or whatever is behind it. So I think that's kind of what they're doing. They're just removing the banner for the time being. Now, yeah, in the future, whenever their next game is, probably starting to be teased, they'll put up a new banner. But I don't think they're going to drop this one and then like next week, they're going to put up a GTA 6 banner or a Bully 2 banner. I mean, those are the two games at the moment that are rumored. Bully 2 has been rumored for quite some time. And we don't know exactly what's happening because Bully 2 or Bully 1 didn't really sell that well, and don't know if Bully 2 would really do that, although a lot of people love it. So that could be the next game Rockstar makes, although there is the somewhat reputable leak that says GTA 6 is coming out at Christmas time, around Christmas time next year. If that is the case, then they actually could be starting to tease GTA 6 because normally about a year and a half, I think maybe even 2 years in the case of GTA 5, that's when they started to promote the game or tease the game. Same thing kind of similar happened with Red Dead Redemption 2. So it's not like completely out of the question that they could be putting up another game banner here. But it is kind of interesting that they are taking the Red Dead Redemption 2 one down. It's the end of an era, and what's coming next? I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. But let me know your thoughts on that in the comment section. I just saw a lot of people get kind of hyped about this. I don't think it necessarily means much at the moment, but maybe you guys think otherwise. Next question from TK D-Man. As a beginner player, do you think I should get a bunker or a facility? Dude, that's a tough question. Man. All right. So breaking them down, a bunker is good. Number one, because you can get a bunch of really cool items, right? The MOC, for instance, that's awesome. You can get all the Mark II weapons in the MOC. Granted, you had to, pay for it and go through all the process of waiting for the stuff to be figured out, whatever it's called. That's kind of annoying. But in the end, it's definitely cool. Obviously, gun running is definitely one of the better ways to make money, and it's kind of fun. So you got that going for it. But then the facility, on the other hand, you got the Doomsday heists. Really, if you're like kind of a solo player, or if you don't have another friend who has a facility, I'd go with the facility just because of those heists. Those heists are a lot of fun, although very challenging, and they do pay a lot of money. Plus, if you really want to get like kind of crazy with it, you can do the heist finales back to back. You can basically kind of glitch it. So the facility, if you don't know someone who has one, is great for making money. I would say if you do know someone who has one, then just go with the bunker because it's more beneficial for gameplay use, like free roam use. But that's the way I see it between those two. Rock Zombie, how do I get a completely armored up vehicle? I see them driving around and they usually are the ones hammering me, but I need to know how to get one. I don't, you might be talking about some of the newer vehicles that appear to have like crazy armored plating on them. And if you're talking about that, well then that's actually something that is kind of just cosmetic. It doesn't actually really add much armor to the vehicles, but those can be found, I believe, on, well, certain arena vehicles, like the Insurgent Custom, that could be customized to look that way. But honestly, if you're really looking for an armored vehicle, forget all of that. If you have a bunker, like we just talked about, get yourself an MOC. The standard package, I think, will suffice. Keep it as the Phantom Wedge or the Phantom Custom, whatever it's called when you're on the website buying the MOC, and then maybe upgrade it to have some more speed and all that. But that vehicle, right, the Phantom Custom, can withstand 67 missiles. I'm not joking either. It's crazy. So if you're looking for armored, that's armored right there. The real Philly Phil. Do you think that Rockstar will release an Oppressor Mark III in the coming months? Love the vids, man. Give it a go, arrow. Thanks. Do an Oppressor Mark III. Could you even imagine? I actually can't imagine. What would that even look like? Honestly, how much better can the Oppressor Mark II get? You can call it instantly. It has 20 missiles that basically never miss. It's got flares. It's got the chase system if you want. I mean, it can fly, literally. I don't know how much more you can get better than that. I guess if you were to add an armored option on top of that, that might be better. But no, I don't think we're going to get an Oppressor Mark III, just because where do you go from there? Now, I do believe in the coming months, like whenever the next DLC comes out, probably in December-ish, we're going to be getting some more vehicles that are just as good as the Oppressor Mark II, just because I would hope Rockstar basically sees a lot of people complaining about the Oppressor Mark II, and naturally all of us kind of want them to tone it down a little bit, but that's not going to happen, let's be honest. So what they're going to do is just add more stuff to the game. So I guess maybe that's what I see them doing, but no, I don't think we're going to get an Oppressor Mark III. Honestly, in the comment section, what the heck would an Oppressor Mark III even look like or even do? Then we have Hernan. Do you think that the bug that messes with the assisted aim on the Oppressor Mark II and the other bikes was an idea that Rockstar had to assist bikes, excluding the Mark II, or just one big mess up? Does the no auto aim actually work on other bikes? I've not actually tried, and on PC we don't really have auto aim, so I've never actually seen it happen. But maybe you guys on console can let me know. I was under the impression that the Oppressor Mark II was the only bike that had it happen against it. And if you're unaware of what we're talking about, there's an issue with the Oppressor Mark II that I don't think Rockstar still has fixed yet, where if you are in an auto aim lobby, you can't actually auto aim to someone that's sitting on top of the Oppressor Mark II. And obviously for you guys on console, like that's how some people dealt with Oppressor Mark II people. If they would get close enough where the auto aim would lock on, they would just lock on with the auto aim and then shoot a couple of bullets, or maybe even like the Mark II revolver, and then kill them. And that's the way to combat them. But with this new update, that no longer works because you can't lock on to them. And I never thought of it that way, like he said in the question, but it could be a way that they're doing it to assist other bikes. Like that would be kind of smart, because when you're on a bike, it's annoying to get auto locked onto. There's not much you can really do. So if they turned off auto assist on bikes, then yeah, that could be really cool. And that would be a nice addition. But so maybe this is kind of a mess up on Rockstar's part. Like they were trying to do it for the other bikes, but they just somehow did it only for the Oppressor Mark II. I don't know. I kind of want that to happen now, but it does kind of just look like it was one big old mess up. And then the final question, the question of the day from Bear Burrito. Do you think Rockstar is destroying their own casino? Because after you win like 3 times, they kick you. So look, I mentioned it. I think I'm siding with Rockstar on this one. It's their casino, right? People are abusing the system. And I maybe don't agree with them kicking you. Like, I feel like they should have come up with a better solution, better fix to this problem they have. But at the end of the day, like, they clearly don't want people abusing the system and making money. But what's interesting is I kind of do think they're destroying the casino, despite me sort of agreeing with Rockstar. And the reason is because I've seen a lot of people who have recently just started playing the game again because of this casino. They're enjoying it, they're liking it, and they're going to stop playing if Rockstar continue to do this stuff. Honestly, I would say most of the people that were abusing the glitch were new people who needed to grind. And like, it's not that fun to grind if you're a new player. You know how much stuff, like maybe if you've been playing GTA Online since the beginning, you know, you don't ever really think about that. But if you're a new player, you know how many things you got to get? You got to get a CEO, you got to get vehicle warehouse, a bunker, facility. You got to buy the penthouse. You know, you got to get all these things, and they all add up so much freaking money. And a lot of these newer players wanted to sort of cheat, skip. And yeah, look, the ideal way for Rockstar is to buy shark cards. But shark cards, $8 million for $100? $8 million doesn't get you anything in GTA Online, really. That's like 2 places. So people were definitely abusing the glitch and making money. And because of that, they started to enjoy the game, because really, well, one of the best ways to enjoy GTA Online is by being rich and by having things. So by Rockstar basically saying, no more money for you people, I think that is going to kind of destroy it. Like, Rockstar's got this really good will with people, and they're like, oh, GTA's, it's fun again, right? It's good again, or whatever. And then they're going to sort of stop that just so they can potentially make more shark card money. But the way I see it, the people that are abusing the glitch, they're never going to buy shark cards anyway. So that's what I just don't understand. I mean, I guess they probably have people who can crunch the numbers and figure out better than me. But yeah, that's just sort of my thoughts on it. If you guys want to let me know yours in the comment section, then you can do that as well. But thank you all for watching. It's going to do it for the video. Please drop it a like if you did enjoy. Subscribe for more GTA Online content. And as always, I will see you guys in the next one.